How is everybody doing today? So, we have a really big event coming up this weekend. It's our 60th high school reunion. Now, the reason this is kind of momentous is because it's not just our graduating year, it's the 60th anniversary of the school. You see, they're tearing the school down, and my anxiety is working overtime. You see, I don't like crowds. The older I get, it seems the less I tolerate crowds, you know. It's kind of an odd thing. To give you a perspective, look where I am right now. I'm in my backyard here in this really small town where we live now. The high school's in Toronto, you know, where we grew up. When we attended that high school, the high school had double the student population of the entire town I live in, or we live in, right now. I mean, and I kind of like it that way. Now, there's a few other things that are freaking me out about this. One of the reasons we decided to go is it's because where Red and I met, you know. I should have been graduating class of '81. I'll get back to that in a second. But they're tearing the school down. And so that's why we decided to go. There's going to be a lot of people there, you see. And that's kind of freaking me out a little bit. And the funny thing is through social media, like some of the really close friends I had in high school, I don't even talk to anymore today. It's odd. There's probably a story there I could tell, but I'm not going to tell it today. And then some of just the associates, you know, that I had in high school that I didn't really hang around with a lot, I talk to more now on social media than we did then. We're closer friends now than we were before, which is kind of odd. It's probably because we're older now, we're more mature, we share a history together, and I don't know, I guess we just like talking to each other. So we're going to go, and it's kind of freaking me out. So how I'm going to deal with my anxiety for this, I'm going to do what I do, which is I'm going to bring my cameras, I'm going to take some stills, I'm going to take some video. I don't know how I'm going to approach it yet. I want to do kind of a documentary style, just because the school is closing, and I think it's important to tell a bit of a story, but I mean, I'm happiest when I have my cameras in my hand and I can use them to tell a story. So that's how I'm going to get around that whole thing. That's how I'm battling my anxiety to go to this. Should be fun. I mean, we're going with Red's two sisters, and they've been my people for the 32 years that we've been married. And we're seeing a lot of friends there. Thankfully, later in the evening, there's a smaller group of people going to a bar called the Terra Inn, where we used to go all the time. I'm looking forward to that because it's a smaller group of people, and it's more my age group, you know, Still, I'm kind of excited, but I'm very anxious. Now, earlier I said I should have been class of '81. See, I attended two high schools when I was a teenager, and I didn't graduate from this one in '81, which was supposed to have been my graduating class. You see, they asked me to leave the school politely, but I wasn't a very good student, you see, and I never graduated. Anyway, that's enough about that. This is just a short video, and I just have one small announcement. I'm planning a video right now that's going to explain what this YouTube channel is going to be all about. So we got a lot of things in the works, and it's going to be a really busy summer. So thank you for watching, and leave me some comments. Let me know how you deal with anxious situations, or if you get anxious at all with crowds or seeing people you haven't seen in 35 years or more. Leave me a comment. Thanks for watching. Peace.